Well, here I am. This is the third Torrance police incident in 3 blocks. The last incident, they just left they took a homeless guy who was screaming in pain. They left the shopping cart with all his property just right on the sidewalk. If it was me or you, we would expect him to at least take our property into safekeeping. But apparently homeless people don't have the same rights as everyone else. What I just seen happen to this homeless guy was completely unfair, completely unreasonable. They left all his blanket, all the recyclables he'd been collecting in a shopping cart all day. They just left everything in the street and took him to jail. And also, he was screaming in pain in the back of the car. Obviously, these officers don't know how to handcuff people without injuring them. Of course, there's 2 sides to every story, but my side is usually correct. At any rate, I don't know what's going on here. What I do know is I've seen enough. I'm supposed to be somewhere. So unfortunately for this citizen, I'm going to leave these police unsupervised. With any luck, they'll think I'm hiding around the corner recording them secretly. So hopefully they'll remain on their best behavior. In the meantime, it looks like they're going to be ransacking this guy's car. And it looks like the suspect is saying he does not consent to a search of his vehicle. And the officer was just pretending to search for the registration. You know, if I wasn't here for sure, his feet would be sticking out that window and he'd be all the way under the seats. I suspect now that he let them know he doesn't want them to search. I expect that now they won't be able to resist. They're probably going to search the vehicle because, you know, any narcotics they find will be going straight to the head. Notice how they have that spotlight trained on the guy's neck. I'm sure that's unintentional. They meant to train it right in his eyeballs. You ever had a several million power, try that again. So I'm gonna depart early again because a viewer is meeting me at Tito's Tacos. He bought me some photography is not a crime apparel for me to wear while I'm recording, and this is the third Torrance police stop in 3 blocks, and at the rate I'm headed, I'm going to end up being late. These Torrance police are brave heroes, I tell you. We've got 4 armed men here to write a citation to 1 law-abiding citizen. These Torrance police officers. Oh, I see. Now they're claiming he had something in his hand that could have been a cell phone. These are the same police officers that I just recorded pulling into traffic on their way over here. Okay, now the suspect says he was stopped in a driveway. Very good point. You could talk on the phone if you want while you're stopped in a driveway. Yeah, amazing. These police are writing this guy a ticket for using his phone while he was parked in the driveway. If you think these police are showing you no mercy, wait till you show up in the Brad Fox Court of Extortion and try to fight it. You might as well just bend over and take it now. There's no justice here at all. I mean, why do we need 4 cops to write one bogus ticket for a guy using a cell phone while he's parked? Hi, how are you? So we're looking at a combined salary of $400,000 a year here for these 4 clowns. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 police vehicles that are running, burning gas. And all so we can write one guy a ticket for using his cell phone while he was parked. I would say these officers could just be laid off, let them go home, find a real job, and I would say let this victim use his telephone if he wants. I mean, and what is the point of having that bright light shining in his face as he's getting a bogus ticket? Was that supposed to teach him a lesson? Seems a little bit punitive to me. So over here we've got 3 stripes. We've got a sergeant for the Torrance Police Department. Over here we've got 2 stripes. If I can get my focus. Okay, this gentleman's got 2 stripes. So we've got a sergeant and a training officer. And I don't know what these other 2 guys are, but it takes 4 officers, including a training officer and a sergeant, to write one guy a bogus ticket for using his cellular phone. And in the meantime, they got to keep a high-powered spotlight trained on his face. And I guarantee you they'd be searching him if I wasn't here. 4 cops for 1 ticket. I mean, is this really, are these tax dollars really being put to use in an efficient manner? We could have just flushed them down the toilet, and this citizen wouldn't be getting harassed. So if we flush these 4 salaries down the toilet, we'd still be coming up. Think of the tax dollars saved just on the vehicles here. And I'm going to propose that we could have done something better than flush those tax dollars down the toilet. But what we're doing with them here is even worse. These guys are writing a bogus ticket, and like I just showed you at the previous stop, they're driving erratically, pulling into traffic. The only danger here to the public is these cops, not this victim. And obviously this officer here is on the juice. Police officers are known for not just using steroids, but also for distributing them. This guy's lucky he didn't get shot. That truck almost fits the description of Christopher Dorner. And he kind of looks like the surfer guy, David Perdue. Ooh, that was a close call. He could have got shot. Officers, I'm going to pass through behind him. I'm leaving. If you want to check out this video, look on Tom Zebra on YouTube. Tom Zebra. Okay? Tom Zebra, like the black and white stripes. Zebra.